Hi, air signs. Hi, water signs. Welcome in. Welcome back. If you are returning back, my name is Shannon Hensley. If you are new, audio discretion advised. If you have little ones around, because a lot of times I look at crime, it's very intense at times, and it could save your life and things like that. So it's just a very serious channel. I love the Most High God with everything in me, and He's such a great protector. And He's the only one to ask the information from. The host of heaven is at His command. And I'm just in love with the Most High. I'm not religious or anything like that, but I do incorporate the scripture. It's our light, okay? And so you will get it here. So if you got to click off, see you later. If you've fallen down in any way, shape, or form this energy, I encourage you just to get up and make it right. I have respect for you. It takes a big person to do that. Everybody's fallen down sometime in their life. If you don't want to do that, please leave my channel. You're a lost cause in the earth. So we're looking for people to get up, make some things right, so we can rejoice and have an earth that has worth, because it's just literally falling apart in a really bad way. And it ain't ever going to work outside of the commandments of the living Elohim, and putting your mind up on the one who gave you breath, and to be grateful. The greatest commandment of all is to acknowledge Him with all your heart, with all your strength, with all your soul, with all your might. And you can't do anything outside of that first commandment to have any kind of victory. You're just delusional at that point if you don't want to have respect for God. And so anyway, you learn that kind of stuff here. All right, guys, let's see what's going on with this energy together. Show me air and water, Most High. We thank you for your forgiveness and your mercy and your grace. Jehovah, give them who need to get up and make a thing right. Give them courage to do the right thing. And we just give you praise, glory, and honor for it, yeah. What are you going to bring out here between this energy? Air and water. I feel real seriousness. The Five of Pentacles is here, with the Nine of Cups in the past position. Let me see if I can get all this here. In the now, we have the Seven of Swords. Okay, there's something going on there. There is. The Fool is known about at the top of the mind space, and the Strength card in the very near future. And there y'all are. Air energy with the Queen of Swords. Anybody could be showing up like that. It's also the Law as well. And so let's see what's going on. Five of Pentacles is about lack or feeling very insecure. Somebody's guilty for something here in the right now that's been foolish and known about with that energy, okay? And if somebody did get divided in the flesh, I just spoke in the water and the whose reading was that? The water and fire reading. Somebody's head was being blown off there, or something like that. There was a gun there. Also in the air and earth reading as well. That ain't going to be for everybody, but it is showing itself today. Or just somebody got divided in their flesh some way, somehow, something like that is out here with some type of a weapon, okay? The word goes back to that energy there. And so I send you love and light. Somebody's breaking in fear over a situation out here, because it shows this is like deep insecurity, because something's been foolish out here. Something's known about that's been signed. Some type of returning energy could have been here around something as well. Somebody's went to lack as well. There's somebody going to go to jail, because even the Strength card can represent protection from outside things, and there could be a maladministration here as well. The Queen of Swords is here. She also has a meaning of the law. Medical could be here. Just being real sharp, straightforward. Very, very much of a person that will tell the truth if she's in the upright. If she's not in the upright, she's a witch, she's a ditch. Somebody's ex or in-laws could go back to the Queen of Swords energy as well. The Four of Swords is here. That's a death of a person, death of an idea. Well, something's out here. The Nine of Cups. Okay, that wants to jump out. It's somebody who wears a uniform. Again, the Queen of Swords can't represent that. I'm going to put it back in. If it wants to jump out again, it will. The Nine of Cups is some type of, that's like a wish, but given what's out here, it's overindulging type of energy, or something happened around some overindulging thing, then possibly so. Show me the Nine of Cups. Why is that there? Obviously, if somebody got a wish fulfillment, something's coming out, the truth is here, there's a clean slate known about on some matter. Show me the Nine of Cups. Why is that here? Yeah, it did bring a change. There was communications that were here for some of y'all's other combinations that I've read for. There's some type of depression has been here, then it has. If there's a change out here, then there is, or somebody's going to be depressed. This really wants to show itself. Lost credibility somewhere because somebody's guilty for something. The guilty card just showed itself in one of the other combination readings. Well, somebody's going to go to jail for some real nasty stuff that's taking place, folks. Show me the Seven of Swords. And for somebody else, it's positive. Yeah, the communication and some type of a boss figure is here. Okay, so we just seen the person that wears a uniform. This is your parents. This is any kind of property owner. A teacher card, anybody in authority, a boss, something like that. So some type of headship is out here on this communication right now about being guilty or the thievery or the lies. Something's known out here about that foolish thing. Okay, show me the lawyer card was underneath the debt. Show me the full. So that haughty card just kind of wants to come out, was in a different card, showing somebody just flies off the handle all the time. And somebody has been looted on out here. They have entitlement to things that are theirs. This is a very haughty person because the Fool traces this back to somebody's got anger inside of them. They are sharp in the negative of this energy, whoever you're dealing with. Sharp, man, just flying off the handle. They're very arrogant. It's known about this energy that's out here. And again, somebody got angry and got divided in their flesh by whatever the weapon was for whatever it is, then they are guilty out here. They stole some stuff. This is a thievery card. We just seen the looting card. Somebody has entitlement to what's theirs. Somebody's went to lack here. These just want to flip over. Again, another card. Sorry about my cards if you are new. I didn't have any clear tape. It is what it is. This card talks about somebody who is hostile. Somebody's hostile, or you are. This somebody wears a mask. They're an imposter. Somebody's friend is an imposter, and there's something very perverted that's taking place around a matter out here. It's a control freak energy that's coming out here really, really big. Also, same sex, prostitution, a friend. Also good news, because somebody's giving some good news here to put somebody who's crazy in their place. They're guilty for some stuff that they've done. Somebody is. I just wanted to come out. So anyway, show me the Strength card. It's over. There is death out here. I don't know. I just heard suicide. If some of you all, if you are dealing with somebody who flies off the handle all the time, it's because they've got dirty little secrets out here. For some of you all, this is a molestation situation. For some of you all, this has to do with either your mother or whoever, your dad. There was a widow there, so whether it be a black widow or an upright widow, or something's happened to the husband, some way, shape, or form, or something happened to the literal widow, something like that. But there's been thievery out here, and if somebody knows that there's communication coming about some stupid nonsense that they've done the foolish way, and somebody just flies off the handle all the time, you might want to go talk to the person, because I just heard suicide. That somebody may be trying to take their own life out here as well, if they don't want to go to prison or jail or something like that. So I don't know. Maybe that's past energy. Somebody committed suicide. It's somebody's out here in their drinking as well. It changed everything. I don't know. I just heard suicide. Somebody could be in danger with that. They don't want to look at the truth. They can't look at the truth. They're foolish. I guess they are, but there's a dangerous person somewhere. Show me the Five of Pentacles. And this death here, even the Strength card can represent births and deaths. Guilty. That's the guilty card. Well, somebody knows they're guilty. They do. And there's caution out here. There's bad karma coming on this person. That's a bad karma card. It's a caution because the person flies off the handle. Somebody dealt with a very dangerous person. There's prison right there. They are going to, you are, whoever I'm talking to today, around this death matter, you will not escape. I guess if you take your own life, I guess that's your choice. I don't really know. But somebody's got prison coming. They're guilty. You're guilty. Guilty right now. Communication showing you guilty. Prison. I just had it out in the other reading. It found my hand. Somebody works for a prison involved. So obviously if you're going to go to prison, you're going to see a prison worker. But if there is somebody in prison involved in some stupid nonsense and they guilty for something, I guess now your life is on the other side of the bars. Or I guess somebody taking their life because they don't want to be. I don't know. Real intense energy coming through my spirit right now. Big caution out here. The official person. Well, it's right here. Something's changed out here in this just recently. Courthouse connections. Okay, again, gonna have court just came out in wording. Okay, if somebody's a maladministration here as well that was involved in some stupid nonsense with the matter, then they were. Obviously got to have official people to get up in here in all uprightness to do something as well. It's out here. Guilty. Somebody got judgment coming. The unexpected income, or that was probably a bribe around something. If somebody is trying to bribe you right now because of this matter, folks, there's a great big fat caution out here. If you're being approached because, well, I know you need money and I need you to do something for me or what, because there is some type of communication going on in the right now. Okay? And it's attached to a lie. And some type of a boss or official person is here or something that is about your parent or a teacher involvement in something or whatever it is. We have a younger person card here as well. But that letter is here and this wants to jump out. It's a message of concern, but the person's holding a letter here. There is something about a letter. There is something about something being signed. That's the tab. I signed something. Somebody did write down some communication. Somebody said in one of the other readings, I can't deny the truth anymore. And I stated in that reading, if they didn't want to face-to-face say something, they just wrote the information down and gave it to somebody, then they did. If they did that and then shut their head off because they couldn't deal with it, possibly, I don't know. I don't know who I'm connecting with. But there is something about a weapon and somebody put the weapon to somebody's head to get a signature to make them write something as well, and then they killed the person. I don't know. Something like that is real big out here. There's the journey. Okay, this just came out in the other reading, but in one of the other connection readings, it literally stated a railroad. So somebody works for the railroad, lives by tracks or something like that. Okay, or some type of travel situation for other people is out here attached to something going on. It's really big energy. Give me some words here, Most High God. Well, there's going to be justice for something regardless. Things cannot keep going on and on and on and on and on with foolish people. And it's got to come to an end. There is a judgment going on here. Enough is what I just heard. So there is something positive that actually is coming. It's known something positive can come for somebody who's been dealing with some freaking fool, folks. As heartbreaking as something is for somebody to lose their credibility, it's actually positive that the freaking thing is ending and some cuckoo brain gets out of society, however God allows it to play out. In a matter. So there is something here that is happening that is actually going to be positive, okay? Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but Jehovah delivers us out of them all. And if you're standing with the Most High God, then something's going to be positive. Again, and that's something good. It's out here twice. It's known the dog goes back to a good news, regardless who's involved in the nonsense. This just found my hands in that other reading. It says, cast not away therefore your confidence, which has a great recompense of reward. For yet a little while, and he that shall come will come, and he won't tarry. None it says, now the just shall live by faith, but if any man draw back, my soul shall have no pleasure in him. We are not of them that draw back unto perdition, but of them that believe to the saving of the soul. And I stated in that other reading, somebody did draw back, they went a really wrong way, man, I guess, unfortunately. So your help comes from Yehovah. Yes, it does. Somebody has been hiding in the dark, feeling ashamed. It is time to get up and do what's right, folks. And the Most High is prophesying that it's going to take place. Somebody has the information. It's already been given for some people because that information showed up here in the past position energy. Right now, more communication, more movement about it is going on with the matter. Something about you're the only one for me. It's, for some of y'all, it's been a love situation. The battle belongs to Yehovah. Things about electronics, a preacher, in the state like or according to something else. You have an imposter here. Somebody is not who you think they are. They wear a freaking mask. They have done something just disgusting. Also, you got people that are undercover investigating some stuff. Okay? Anyway. Something sensitive, and if something did happen to a preacher, whether it be upright or not, either way, it's just out here either way. We have something very sensitive in shelter situation. There's the animal. It's right there. And we're dealing with also electronics and the AI, artificial intelligence, that some people have done some nonsense with the electronics. It's also called an animal as well. And you don't have no freaking right. You don't have no freaking right. Those who trap shall be trapped. Okay, yeah, you are going to be trapped. There's bad karma coming to somebody out here and some stupid nonsense. You're going to go to jail. Or I guess you're going to blow your head off. I don't really know. God would want you to save your soul, but I guess if you can't hear detached, I guess I don't know who I'm talking to. But there's a death out here. Regardless how it's going to completely end. So we have the letter Z is out here, and this goes back to a protection assured. Somebody will be protected. It's known about this protection because that represents that as well. It's also protection from outside things. Somebody can go to jail. Okay? There's a protection assured, and this is also, or it's granted. The Most High is going to grant it. You're protected if you're found in Him. Somebody trying to trap you, they're going to get trapped now. This is also a resistance to something. Somebody is going to be resisted, okay, for upright purposes. What else is this? This is the Chariot, which also has a meaning in the deck of self-control, and somebody don't have it. They fly off the handle all the time. They're very arrogant. They think they're everything, and they're very detached. For some people, this person's already lost their soul. So the Chariot's a victory as well. This looks like somebody with their hands up in the air, which is the letter Hey, which is the Hierophant card in the deck, which goes back to preachers, teachers, mentors, prophets, evangelists, apostles, stuff like that. We have a preacher out here as well. Something happened to a preacher, then they did. You turn this around, and that looks like a broom and a mop. And I had real big yesterday housekeeping energy, or housekeeper come out yesterday. It also looks like a bird's leg or arms and fingers as well with that as well. Somebody got a great big download of some stuff out here. Anyway, somebody gonna get some justice. This is what come out. Shalom.